Timberwolves trail by 5. Reed in the post. The 3. Rebound by the Pistons.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
To the inside. The kick out to Cunningham. Pass to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Got a hand on it.
Well, I want to see more of this from Duren. Nice effort using his size to make an impact defensively.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards. Defended by Duren. The Timberwolves shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Now here's Jenkins. He takes it in. Gobert with the defensive effort. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Gobert. The 9-foot shot. Outside, Reed. McDaniels gets a wide-open look. Hands it from downtown.
And when McDaniels is hitting this, look out, because it opens up everything else for him offensively.
Edwards, the bounce pass. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Pistons lead by 2. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Pass to Holland. Oh, and
hey, you in Minnesota?
No question, powered it down.
You in Minnesota?
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
That's what I didn't know I was new for it. I was telling you using my team.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
Jenkins. Gobert with the block. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Minnesota with the ball. 3-pointer, Randall. Hits it from 3-point range. Randall's got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Timberwolves passing it around. A nice shot by McDaniels.
No way.
McDaniels got 5.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Pass to Robinson. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Drops in the tray.
Well, look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initiating.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff.
Like he stepped the game up
this
year. His
breather
offense
and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Cunningham outside. Here's Harris. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Back to Reed. Sinks that
no
one
way.
from the post. Reed's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Timberwolves.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake and then off to the races.
Pass to Gobert. Now here's Reed. Guarded by Harris.
No, he's
And
got
finished
stuck
off
on
by
his
Gobert.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Robinson misses. Timberwolves leading
Why
by
got hit
6.
there?
Outside, Reed. Now McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here.
Good shot.
Reed's got 4 points this quarter.
Terrific screen. They ask Reed to do a lot of the little things like that, and he does them all well.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Randall from outside. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
They get him.
Pistons trailed by 6. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:10 left from the first half of basketball. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Conley. Pass to Cunningham. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Timberwolves leading by 6.
Still shooting like 25.
Outside, Edwards. And it's off from three-point range. So it's the Pistons now. Here's Durant.
One thing I really like about Ausar Thompson, he's a team-first guy, always willing to make the extra pass.
Here's Edwards. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Edwards got 5 now. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Harris. To the paint. Here's Durant. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
What strength right there from Durant. Just powering through the foul.
For Detroit, they have shot 2
Oh, yeah,
3 from the
he's
free throw
something
line
like that.
tonight. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this
Yeah, I
chance
like
to
what
talk
he
to
did
his
to the
guy.
Warriors. But he got Butler and he got What's the flag? Yeah, I can hear you. They're saying maybe showing these combined shot people.
That's good from Durant.
Well, look, it seems like every time Jalen Duren is on the floor, he's looking to outdo himself, to raise his own standards as a player. I really like that about him.
And Edwards with the stuff.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there.
Oh,
That's how you help free up your team.
He go do the layup.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. But Timberwolves on top, up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Timberwolves leading by 5. Out to Conley.
Yeah, they locked them. One
Fires
first.
from deep. He can't get that one to fall.
Person.
And George Johnson with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons.
I said Edwards locked down by one person.
That's foul number 2 for him. Harris outside. Pass to Cunningham. Shoots from 12.
That's a great stop. McDaniel's length, quickness, and body control make him a lockdown defender.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Duran. That one off the back iron and out.
They be messing people. He's supposed to get to the ring though.
Leading by 5. Inside.
Okay.
And Jalen Duran picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's McDaniels.
That's that. That's a
Cunningham with some nice D. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Cunningham showing his game extends above
patient.
the rim.
I'll eat the foul. Let's go.
Here's Randall.
No, he missed that. Yeah.
He can't hit that time.
I was going to get him. I don't.
And here are the Pistons. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Randall, get your ass off the floor. You know you fouled me.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his 1st foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his 3rd foul.
Yeah, that is got to be pushing a little bit. You going to foul.
Here's Robinson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
I just got 4 foul out of that one play.
His 2nd bucket.
Proving he's more than just a perimeter threat. Nice job by Robinson.
What's going on? Come on, you don't like this defense?
Inside there.
Here's Edwards.
Oh, you messed me up.
Bursting off the floor. Edwards hammers it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Randall outside. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And the 3 off target.
You know that.
The Pistons trailer.
I think it's all defense.
Out to the right wing. Back to Robinson. He's looking for Duran and finds him. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
All of bounds.
Minnesota making a switch.
If that's the kid you should have called it all of bounds a long time ago.
Randall outside. And the layup's good off the glass. Randall's got 7 points in the game.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Thompson for 3. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 3. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Here's Harris. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 11.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Now the Pistons with it. Pass to Robinson. Back to Harris. Over to the left wing. And here is Robinson. Doubled by Reed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And now Conley running the floor all by himself. Here's Randall. Here's DiVincenzo. Another miss by Minnesota.
I'm going to make this beat guy go down.
And Duran slams it in.
And guys, I don't that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to Jenkins. He's looking for Duren and finds him.
Well, give credit to Duren's team.
I was wondering, like,
they know he's got the high hand, and they're feeding him the ball.
Now DiVincenzo.
He's setting a trap.
Back to Randall.
Oh.
And
He even did good. You could say, sometimes.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Pistons lead by 1. And we're coming back.
Yeah.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us.
Yeah,
Cunningham outside.
oh, yeah.
A
How
rebound
are
on
you
the
when we done?
Timberwolves.
You can get your rematch.
To the middle. Here's Randall.
Oh, the
Holland
heck
with the
was
rebound.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, that's one
See the
you'd like to
difference
have
between me
back.
and you? I shoot.
Those are the
I'm not afraid to
opportunities you
shoot. I'll
have
shoot.
to convert.
I feel like it's open otherwise.
Here's Highland. Banked in off the glass. Highland's got his first points in this one. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled
Hey,
on that
damn, I'm
shot
gonna punch
that
you.
time.
You
The
know that
whistle
nigga like to
blowing.
hit people.
Good to see Stewart playing with aggression. This is how he attracts contact.
Free throw good. Stewart. So both teams making some changes here.
That was what you put that.
No good on the second free throw.
Well, they tied it up, but that was a good chance to pull in front.
Foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
He's built like a linebacker, Edwards is.
So
Tough to stop.
He misses the free throw.
Yeah.
And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2.
Yeah, okay.
That's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Over in the corner, Cunningham. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebound, Minnesota. And it's Highland in the corner. Puts up a 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Pass to Stewart. And Harris wide open. He shoots.
Well, sure.
And again, it's the Pistons
Oh,
missing.
that's
Edwards with it. Picked up by Edwards with the dunk of the night.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Detroit making a switch here. And some stats here, guys.
I know
The
how
scoring
you
breakdown
feel,
for the Timberwolves.
That's the thing.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball.
I ain't asking you to do nothing.
Talk about that.
Ain't no father?
Try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
I guess I'm a
And Edwards
superstar.
with the stuff.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
That's all.
Thompson outside. Here's Cunningham. Now Thompson. Outside Cunningham. From outside.
I cannot shoot
Green
that
with the
man.
rebound.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Ain't no way, man.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Free throw good, Edwards.
At the line for the Timberwolves.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Pistons trailed by 6. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
I'll give you a rematch.
Yeah, that was an important hoop from Robinson.
Edwards fires.
I'll give you a rematch.
He drills the 3.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He knows every possession is critical now. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And the foul called on Edwards. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. They played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Another chance. Gobert there for the rebound.
Hey, you look like your brother, man.
And get a little breather.
Your brother will hit that. Your brother will dunk that
Does
shit.
not hit. Pistons trailed by 7. Thompson
Yeah.
misses the 3. Timberwolves
I
on
can
offense.
shoot.
They're on an
Oh,
11-3
this nigga
run.
can shoot all over them.
Here's Gobert.
Get the heck
Now
out of here.
DiVincenzo. Beyond the arc.
That's that.
Can't get it.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
DiVincenzo with it. Now Gobert. And it misses. Here's Harris.
And whenever Harris is aggressive like this, I think it's for the best because he has that ability to attract contact.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. This
I hate this spot. Hey, hold on. I hate this stupid stuff. That's the most stupid stuff they got in this game.
keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Second personal foul. Team 4.
Randall outside, launches it. Duran pulls it down.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
Thompson. And the layup is
You look
off.
like your brother. I swear he ain't like his thing. He is
Edwards.
not like his brother.
Here he goes.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the
This nigga,
focus
when he
is
just
take care of
dunking
the
him like
ball,
his brother,
no
he go through
needless
layup.
fouls, and no threes.
Now a timeout called
I
by
guess his twin
Detroit.
brother got all the real.
They're trailing by 6.
He stole all the
Turning
game.
here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. They seem to relish their
All right.
role as the bad guy.
Oh. Funny. Oh, I guess.
Here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well.
I thought you did that. Should be a lady. It's bad. If I'm gonna be hit by that pen, I'd delete some people off my shit.
Welcome, everyone. We appreciate you joining us for a little basketball. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Pass to Edey. And the foul on John. Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Here's Hart after Memphis picked up the three with their last shot. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you paid to see.
Pass to Towns. 13 feet out. It's rebounded by Memphis. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And he goes big. The dunk right over Ja Morant.
Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
To the paint. Here's Edey. Yes. Nice assist from Jackson.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that one's good. Brunson.
Yeah, moonshot by Brunson. He makes you guard him out there.
All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, BA, he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
Now here's Wells. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Leave it to Morant to shock the defense like this. I mean, just putting it on a string.
Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up. Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Back to Brunson. And he makes it on the layup. Brunson's got 5 points.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Now here's Edey. Jackson outside. Pass to Edey. And he banks in the layup. Edey's got his second basket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Clarkson. And he buries his first look.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
Out left to the wing. Doubled by Towns. Baseline jumper. Here's Edey. Another shot. Hart pulls it in.
Fucking missed that.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. Here's Jackson. And he buries his first look.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Clarkson for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent. And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And so Tomas Isolo calls the timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Memphis leading. Pass to Spencer. From downtown.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Anunoby for three. So it's the Grizzlies now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown. The topic at hand, Ja Morant. His ability to completely dominate at times because he's so athletic and aggressive. Coach said we can't let him live in the lane. We have to keep bodies in front of him and make him work for everything he gets. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max, Clark.
Yeah, you know, BA, it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
Now here's Anunoby. Towns, left side. Here's Hart. And again, the Knicks missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Jackson on the wing. Aldama outside. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Anunoby. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. New York out in front, leading by 1. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for New York?
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Here's Spencer. Drains the triple. Spencer's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own.
Boom. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Fires for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Nice job that time by Caldwell Pope, getting it to the right man. Superb at sharing the rock with his teammate.
Here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. The shot's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Yeah, cashing in close. Caldwell Pope showing you there. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Anunoby for 3. Drops in the 3. Anunoby's got 5 now. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. And really an offensive transformation for the Grizzlies since 2024, Greg.
Yeah, they're pushing the pace, playing a unique style with a lot of cutting and movement off the ball, crashing the offensive glass. I mean, it all seems to be working. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Morant using his speed, and they pick up 2. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Back to Anunoby. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
And Landale gets it to go.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Anunoby. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
And it's good for two.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Back to Hart. Jacks up a three. Memphis with a rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Aldama. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Memphis shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more. And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, team. OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Guys, back to you.
Very confident. Thanks much for the report, Allie.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Clarkson's got 8 points in the quarter.
The total answer for this team. Clarkson on one tonight.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Morant. 12 points for him.
I really like this move going to the full court press because it puts some extra pressure on the offense.
And now the Knicks on the break. Hart from long range. Memphis with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Inside. Here's Wells. Good. And the setup by Morant.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
Pass to Shaman. This one for three. He buries it from three. Shamet's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc. He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Here's Kolek. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Knicks lead, 48-40. Knicks foul. Kolek. First personal foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the half. Outside Wells. The putback.
Hey, you missed it.
Not going to go that time. New York leading by 8. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Shamet. From the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
Morant uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 14 points for the game. Cuts off the pass. Big time effort for Jordan Clarkson, providing a lot of energy for New York, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. We'll be back in a moment. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Grizzlies trail by 9. Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, B.A., building their draft assets. They cast them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
Here's Kolek. Gets the 3 ball to go. Kolek's got his second basket of the game. Here's Morant. Morant drawing the double team. Here's Wells. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
And how about the hops Bridges has? Showing off some there with the slam.
Wells, that's good.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And again, New York with the triple.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
So Tuomas Isalo has decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Kicks it out to Jackson. Launches it. Here's Landale. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth from that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
For 3, Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Knicks leading by 10. Pass to Shamet. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. Shamet's got 12.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Morant gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
And he makes it. Kolik's got 5 points in the quarter.
It takes a little bit of craftiness to finish inside when you're giving up that much height.
And then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Here's Shamet. Off target with the three. Grizzlies trail by 11. Here's Morant to the inside. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Outside Brunson. Back to Shamet. New York working the ball around now. It's Brunson working inside.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Shamet. And Brunson gets it to go. He's got 14.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
And here's Morant outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Knicks leading by 15. Here's Shamet. And there's the drive.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. It's Wells on the wing. Fires the three. Knocks down the triple. Wells has got 14 points for the game. Oh, got a piece of it. And a deep three from Towns. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
Towns, left side. Pass to Hart. Puts the move on. And Bridges lays it in. Bridges has got 7 points here in the quarter.
And Bridges is used to having to make contested shots. Good defense just doesn't faze him.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
Clark, last season, Josh Hart played nearly 38 minutes per game, more than anyone else in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't take possessions off. He's an old-school throwback kind of guy. Just a do-it-all player. Doesn't really have a specific position, but you know the effort and the production is going to be there pretty much every night.
Memphis making a switch here. Here's Spencer. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you've got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
Here's Hart. And Hart throws it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Nails it from three. Grizzlies trail by 16. Here's Wells. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Wells has got 15 points here in the second half. Here's Shamet from outside the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I think
dude, you know, I ain't know who was playing on easy shit until now.
He's doing all this work.
or else I was going to be shooting like you.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Here's Spencer. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Shot's good by Hart.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Here's Williams. Drops in the layup for two.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
Knicks leading by 15. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The kick out to Williams. Now here's Morant. Bridges on the double. 4 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. He drops it from range. Spencer's got 5 points now this quarter.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
Poke loose. Gets stolen by Hart. Here's Shamet. Hits a three-pointer. Shamet's got 17 points here in the second half.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
And the foul on Santi Aldama. That's foul number 2 for him. Memphis making a switch here. Brunson surveys. There's the 3. The rebound by Edey.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Williams from long range.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Here's Shamet. And the Knicks miss again. Grizzlies trail by 13. And it's Morant off the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Morant's got 25 points.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Here's Shamet. Puts up a deep 3. No, misses that one. 8 for 11 now.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
See, if I knew it was on easy a long time, I was going to be shooting.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, he might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Let's loose for 3. Edey rips down the board. And here's Memphis now. They're on a 14-6 run. Ooh, he leaves no question.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a team like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
And timeout is called by Tuomas Isalo. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I was able to catch the message that Memphis's coach was giving to his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defense.
Oh, an impossible move! Ja Morant!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Outside Brunson. Here's Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Into the lineup for your New York Knicks, number 13.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Driving to the basket. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Towns taking his time here. Clock at 4. He fires from 18. Ooh, it misses. Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant. Yes, sir! Ja can throw it down.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. Driving in. Both hands there for a little extra.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Here's Kolek. Clock at 6. Here's Harden. Bridges. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Now Morant. Wells with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Kolek. And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game with the late victory.
I know she a savage. She recording. Keep that bum from out our business, love. Yeah, keep your bum fresh from out our business, please. Yeah, I get a flight right now for you and your friends and them. Yeah, trying to come introduce you to my city.
This is not a hard drill. Yeah, this is not a fire drill.